bug.
That was the last drink, and I took it. That's a lousy thing to do to a friend.
Well,
Andy!
I want to be there when it opens.
I just want you to know that you're a good friend.
That's the one I checked out. Let's go. What the hell? Charlie! Charlie! Charlie!
Red kid, Dave.
I think I got all the water out of him. Hey, do you know who this is?
Unfortunately, yes.
Charlie! Where'd you take him?
Andy, it's me.
Doc. Doc, they took him away. I know. I should have stopped and they took him someplace.
Who did they take, Andy?
Well, Charlie. They stole Charlie.
Charlie's a pink elephant, right?
Shut up!
Andy, where you going?
You want to charge me for falling in the water, Doc?
A wino ex-cop floats in 30-degree water with more muscatel than blood in his veins, crying for a friend who may or may not be in his imagination. You know where he went? To look for another bottle.
He wasn't drunk, Jack. He was cold sober when he was pulled out of the water.
Hey, we checked the streets, the hospitals, the morgues. No one named Charlie. Not a sign. No unidentifieds all day.
Something happened on that dock, Jack.
Oh, yeah, something happened in that dock, all right. And I'll tell you what. He and some lush named Charlie fought over a bottle.
Yeah.
Doctor, it's it's Andy Fane.
Hello, Andy. Andy, what's going on?
Jack? Jack, they took this buddy of mine away.
Who?
2 guys in an orange and white ambulance.
Andy, we can't look for anybody without a formal complaint. You know that.
A formal complaint, huh? Yeah, from a wino? That's what you're waiting for? Well, never mind.
He was angry, Jack.
He's drunk.
We have to at least make an effort for him.
Make an effort for him, huh? For a lush ex-cop who disgraced the department? Go on to the hospital.
What hospital?
White and orange. That's Central Clinic Ambulance, isn't it? You're a doctor, aren't you? Why do I have to do all the thinking around here?
Henry, don't ask questions. Just give me the cover.
Some kind of a racket, right? Selling nurses to potentates for their harems, right?
You said you could never be a cop. Now, don't try.
Will you consider joining our staff if I do this for you?
Yes, I'll consider it. Will you help me?
The girl's already checking. Did you find anything, Helen?
Not yet, Doctor.
I'm going upstairs. Dr. Locke will be taking my rounds for the time being. Don't push him around.
When did you say he checked in?
Early this morning, I think. T-O-D-D, Charles Todd, an alcoholic. His friend is sure he was brought here.
Well, he may have given us another name. You know how winos are.
I'm not looking for a wino. I'm looking for a man. Now, you keep trying, and if you do find him alive or in the morgue, then you call me in Dr. Haber's office and you tell me quietly about this man.
How do you like that?
You meet all kinds. Frank. Get Dr. Walker.
Simon, drive someplace where there are no bumps in the road, will you? My guts don't hold together too good anymore.
I see you found my medicinal alcohol.
He was my buddy, you know. I mean, even a lush has a right to a friend. Simon, look, you gotta help me, see? You gotta help me find him. Help me.
Andy, why would anybody want a body worth only $5?
Yeah, I know. He's no more than some dust that would blow down the road on a hot day, but it's not even that important. My God, Simon, he's what's left of a life, you see? It ought to be worth something.
These were found under the dock where Andy Fane was pulled out of the water. This was in the pocket.
Appointment at the city clinic? Charles H. Todd. Jack, they said he was never there.
So? He didn't show up?
There'd be a record of the appointment, even if he didn't keep it. This is for a blood test.
Hey, that doesn't mean a felony was committed.
Jack.
What's he standing out there for?
He's waiting for you to tell him it's all right to come in.
Tell him. Andy? Come on.
It's good to see you, Jack. You look good. Great. Of course, I think maybe you look a little better if Doc could figure out a cure for baldness, huh? Yeah, Billy? Where'd you find us?
Under the dock, where we found you.
This is Charlie Todd's jacket. Now, you see? Now, look, you do things my way. Hey, Jack, look. We bait the hook over there at the hospital. We send in a wino. He screams his head off that his buddy has been murdered there. And he doesn't stop screaming until he finds out who did it. Huh?
Forget it. Jack, that's not such a bad idea. If we're wrong, he's just another drunk with the DTs.
And if you're right, they go after him.
Yeah, but I'll be around. I set up a cover for myself when I was over there.
It's gonna take some kind of cop to make it work.
Jack, that won't work. He has to be a real alcoholic. Eyes, cirrhosis of the liver, malnutrition.
The department is never going to okay using him as bait. Or letting you stick your neck out without protection. No way!
Jack, look at me. Come on. Right here. I need a chance to feel like a man again, Jack. I could use some support, pal. Hey, I was a good cop! Forget it.